Hey guys, this is Phil Swift and thank you for checking out my second gear review video. Today we'll be talking about the high heel pants. Now these are the cool poofy pants that you see all the cool HEMA kids wearing these days. It's probably the poofy pants of the year. It actually took me a year to get these. Probably the current waiting time is about 6 months. So if you want to order them, make sure you order them at least 6 months in advance. Now you can get a couple of certain options with these. You can choose, besides choosing what color they are, base, you can also get them with certain amount of slashes. I believe you can get them with like 6 or 4 or 8 or more, and you can get the slashes in whatever color you prefer as well. They also come with a second layer of protection if you choose to go that route. I did, just because I was too lazy to buy other protection, and plus if you buy other certain protections, then they would go over the pants, which would defeat the purpose of the poof. So I went with the inner protection pad, just in case one day I might have to use it. And we'll go over a little bit more about these in a second. But first I want to show you how you put on the poofy pants. So I'm going to show you from this other side video that it ties from the top right here, and it also ties from the side of the leg, as you can see here. They look great, they feel great, they are super comfortable to wear. They have an elastic at the top, so you barely don't even have to tie it up because it kind of just stays on your waist. And the material is made out of I want to say like 65% polyester and about 35% cotton. So it's almost like a canvasy feel to them. They're not too thin, but they're not too thick either. So that's really nice about the Pascalons. The protection part, it's actually very thick because of the paddings. I believe it has like foam padding in here. It's also thick enough that it's 350 Newton rated. The waistband here is very thick. It's almost like a boxer's waistband, and it sits right above the waist around the navel area, and it stays very secure there. Alright, so pros and cons. The Pascalón themselves are super comfortable, easy to wear. They feel great in them. They also come with 2 hidden pockets that you can put your cell phone and wallet in, which is really nice. And it keeps the historical aesthetics to them because you can't see the pocket lining on the outside, which is really nice to have. They don't ever fall down or come apart while you're fighting, which is a huge bonus. They're probably the only cool poofy pants to buy on the market right now, which is nice. The only con I have about these themselves is I wish they were made out of historical materials such as linen, because I mean they are historical looking pants after all. I wish or hope that High Heel one day would make a linen version of these, which I would totally buy immediately. I wouldn't even care how long of a wait that would be. I would totally buy them because the cut itself, the pattern itself is gorgeous and it looks great. With the protection padding here, now these are great, they're thick, they do what they're supposed to. They're good for low intensity to medium intensity because they don't have rigid protection, so they're definitely not good for high intensity. But honestly, like if you're okay with just thin padding, then this is the perfect add-on for you. I prefer more rigid because, well, I'm a small dude and my thighs are really small, so I'd rather not get hit by a Trabowski in the thighs. So I would prefer more rigid protection. But I mean, this is still perfect for, like I said, medium and low intensity. It gets a little hot because you're wearing two pants, but I like the option of having two separate pairs, because if I'm going to fight at a local practice, I know people won't really hit me in the thigh really hard, so I can just wear my Pascalóns. But if I'm going to a tournament or something, I probably want to throw on the protection padding as well. And they actually, when you put on the protection padding, it keeps the poof, and the poof doesn't move at all. So the poof is really real and just stays that way when you're wearing the protection padding. Overall, they're definitely the best poofy pants in the market, and possibly like one of very few options you can go for. Um, I definitely buy it again. The weight is slightly ridiculously long, but it's okay because, I mean, it's coming from Spain, and I love Spain. So, anyways, thank you for checking out my video. This is Phil Swift. I'll hopefully have some more videos coming up. I just gotta figure out what kind of products I want to review. If you have anything you want to kind of throw out there, please feel free to leave it in the comments.